circumstances, and even the conclusion may be different, but the genie of protests is out of the bottle. If riots can happen anywhere in the world, some analysts ask, is the United States next?
Good evening. With me in the studio to further shed light on this issue is Dr. طارق Osman, a political analyst. Dr. Osman, thank you very much for joining us. What's happening in England? I mean, this issue is taking everybody by surprise, including the British government. Is this, does it in any way relate to this, what is being labeled as the Arab Spring? Is it really a simple clash between a civilian and a police that led to this? Is it poverty? I mean, what happened?
Actually, I can say in a few words, it's an Egyptian syndrome. Mm-hmm. In the world, it's a very reasonable thing that it comes after our revolution, mm-hmm. in all over the world. So if we try to analyze what happened in the United Kingdom, there are the British citizen pay taxes, so he pay for what he needs. In fact, there is a level of needs. They need social needs, economical needs, political needs. So they are monitoring the government performance, if they do what they want to do or not. Mm-hmm. So, if we talk about the social needs, they need, the British citizen needs insurance, health insurance. He needs safety. He needs to increase the level of crime.
But why all of us, to decrease, you mean the level of crime? Why all of a sudden they are calling for the needs in such an aggressive fashion?
Okay, you know that the citizen there go to vote in the parliamentary election, mm-hmm. to gain what he wants. This is the issue there. As I said before, he needs social needs, or economical needs and political needs, the three levels. In British, there is a very unreasonable thing. You know, the 80% of wealth owned by 20% from people. Mm-hmm. It's a very incredible thing. Mm. So, the British
by
citizen,
comparison, what is the ratio in Egypt?
In Egypt, 80% of wealth owned by 10% of people. So it's the same, nearly the same.
And I'm sure if we look into other countries, I mean, that's probably the way it is. So it's not.
So we can say that they always talk about the ideal image of democracy there. It's a fake. It is not true. Mm-hmm. So there is a problem in social needs. There's a problem in economical needs. There's a problem in political needs. They pay the taxes to achieve at least a high level of living. Mm-hmm. He needs security, as I said before. Mm-hmm. He needs a social a health insurance. Mm-hmm. He needs education, a high level of education. He needs, in economical actions, he needs employment. In political, he needs true. So if we discuss the issue in Britain and United Kingdom, they find that he pay taxes, and the government, which he is monitoring the performance, they paid a lot of money to defend democracy outside border, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Libya, the newest issue, mm-hmm. for nothing. They pay money to defend democracy and protect the civilian, but in fact they kill civilian. So they moved. They tried to make their will they want everything to be reasonable things, especially in the three levels: the social needs and economical needs and the political needs.
So basically it's defending their own tax money.
Yeah, I guess so. They paid money.
Why now? Why all of a sudden?
Why now? As I said before, it's Egyptian syndrome. You know that our civilian, Egyptian civilian especially, affect the West civilian over centuries. They learn a lot of things from us. Now they find that the system of the power of Hosni Mubarak collapsed in a few days because he doesn't make anything for his people. So they try to do the same. They try to do their will. They try to gain what they need. They need more than